is my last pet I have to show you. So I have 2 dogs and 1 kitty. So this is our kitty Simone. Simone, can you say hi? Simone is 4 years old. She wants to go away. Okay. Say hi. All right, how are you guys? This is your video for April 3rd. And let's get started with our rhyming word today because I want to finish this so we can do a story. I want to read you an Easter Bunny story today because this is your last video before Easter, okay? All right, so what rhymes with bell? Bell. What rhymes with bell? That means it's going to have an L at the end of it. What about tell, smell, shell, or well? Did you think of any of the same ones that I thought of? Good job. Okay, first sound in sincere. S, very good. First sound in ace. A. First sound in coffee. K, very good. First sound in over. Kitty. My kitty wants out. Should we go let her out? Okay, hang on. Kitty, let's walk over. Here, you want to go out? Go ahead. Go out. Oh, there she goes. Bye, kitty. Sorry, we have little kitty interruptions. Okay. What was the first sound in over? Oh, that's right. And the last one is island. What's the first sound in island? I. Very good. Okay, ready to chop with me? Here we go. Robe. R-O-B. Robe. Bite. B-I-T. Bite. Fume. F-U-M. Fume. Gate. G-A-T. Gate. Mute. M-U-T. Mute. Name. N-A-M. Name. Like. L-I-K. Like. Maze. M-A-Z. Maze. Nice. N-I-C. Nice. And coat. K-O-T. Coat. Good job. Okay, roller coasters. We ready? Rote. Wrote. Rise. Rise. June. June. Beak. Beak. Maze. Maze. Dive. Dive. And road. Road. Very good. Oh, I just had a thought about us all sitting on the carpet together. I wish that we were all sitting on the rug doing this together. But I know you guys are doing it at home with me. So let's keep going. Okay. Have the word oot add a to it. Root. Very good. All right. How about the word oos? Add a g to it. Goose. Very good. All right. Ice. Add a n to it. Nice. All right. Oot. Add a b to it. Boot. And ife. Add a ol to it. Life. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to take out the first sound. So we have fume. Take away the f. Yume. That's right. All right. How about hide? Take away the h. I'd. Very good. Soon. Take away the s. Oon. Very good. Mood. Take away the m. Ood. food. Very good. And date. Take away the d. 8. Very good. Now let's change our word. Let's change our word. Here we go. We're going to change book. Change the b to a t. Took. Good job. All right, now take took and change the t to a l. Look. Very good. Okay, change look. Change the l to a hook. Very good. Change hook. Change the h to a k. Cook. Very good. And last one, we'll take cook. Change the k to a b. Book. Very good. Okay, are you ready to learn the rest of Little Boy Blue? Okay. I'm going to say the whole thing to you right now. You ready? Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the little boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. Did you hear what he was doing? So the little boy who's supposed to be watching the sheep is asleep under the haystack. He fell asleep outside. And that's why the sheep are getting in the meadow and the cows are getting in the corn. All right, he fell asleep on the job. Okay, let's say the whole thing again. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the little boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. All right, can we do it one more time? Okay, this is our last time. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where's the little boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. All right, good job, guys. All right, let's see. I think it's time to read you my Easter story. Now, I went into my daughter's room to find a book, an Easter book, and this is what I found. The Very Best Easter Bunny. Can you see who the Easter Bunny is? Do you guys know who that is? It's Winnie the Pooh. Have you ever seen him before? Winnie the Pooh. This is Rabbit, his friend Rabbit, and this is Piglet. And Winnie the Pooh's dressed up like the Easter Bunny. Isn't that silly? Okay. Let's hear it. Okay. Early one Easter, as Pooh and his friends were decorating eggs, Rabbit hurried over. "Sorry, but I can't play the Easter Bunny this year," he announced. "I have to plant my garden." "Here, Pooh, you do it." They're gonna paint eggs. Have you painted eggs? You're gonna paint eggs for Easter time? That's a fun thing to do. Pooh knew that someone had to play the Easter Bunny or there wouldn't be an Easter egg hunt. So he tried on the costume. "Oh, help and bother," he said, struggling with the zipper. "It doesn't seem to fit." Look, it looks a little big on him, doesn't it? Finally, Pooh was dressed. "You don't look like the Easter Bunny, Pooh," Roo said anxiously. "I suppose not," said Pooh, "but maybe I can act like him. Watch." Pooh gave his biggest smile, then scrunched down and tried to hop. But the bunny feet were too floppy, and Pooh plopped to the ground. He fell down. "Let me try it," Tigger insisted. "Hopping is what Tiggers do best." Tigger stepped into the costume and pulled it up. Oops, he said. It ripped. Tigger wasn't the kind to let a small thing get him down. Ta-ta for now, he cried happily. Then he hopped, or rather bounced, high into the air. Tigger looks kind of silly with that costume on. Tigger hoped. Oh, sorry. He didn't hope. He hopped, all right? Tigger hopped and hopped, higher and higher, and suddenly he came crashing down on the table where the Easter eggs were waiting. A few eggs bounced off the table and cracked. Hopping is not what Tiggers do best after all, said Tigger as he picked up the eggs. Maybe you should play the Easter Bunny, Kanga. This is Kanga, his friend who's a kangaroo. Kangaroos are good hoppers, aren't they? Kanga held up the costume. It won't fit me, Tigger dear. What about Eeyore? Roo asked hopefully. Don't look at me, said Eeyore. I'm the wrong shape, naturally. Yeah, he doesn't really look like the shape of an Easter bunny, does he? Don't look at me either, Owl chimed in. My Uncle Aesop dressed up as a rabbit once. Or was it a hare? And then a tortoise, Piglet coughed. I play the Easter bunny, he said, but I'm too little. Me too, said Roo, wiping away a tear. I guess we can't have an Easter egg hunt this year. I'll think of something, Pooh said. He scratched his head. He hummed a little hum. Finally, he said, I must make Rabbit believe that he is the only one who can play the Easter bunny. Do hurry, urged Kanga. Rabbit was in his garden. He was so busy planting seeds, he didn't hear Pooh cry, Rabbit! Rabbit! Rabbit does have a lot to do, Pooh said to himself. If we want him to help us, then we should help him. Do you remember why he can't play the Easter bunny this year? He said he was too busy because he had to plant his garden. Pooh hurried back to his friends and explained his plan. The whole group trooped back to Rabbit's, eager to help. In no time, the garden was planted. That's a relief, Rabbit told the others. Now I have time to play the Easter bunny. Do you see what happened? All of his friends came and helped him plant the garden. And that would have taken him a really long time to plant it all by himself. But since he had a lot of helpers, they were able to do it fast. And then he could play the Easter bunny. He would have time. Everyone returned to Pooh's house. Rabbit put on his Easter bunny costume. He noticed the broken zipper and the rip, but he was in such a good mood that he didn't complain. I'll hide the eggs before you can say rutabaga, he cried. And remember, no peeking. Hooray for Rabbit, everyone cried as Rabbit headed into the woods. Hooray for the one and only Easter bunny in the 100-acre wood. They all went into the house and shut the door, and only Tigger tried to peek. Tigger's trying to peek out the window to see where Rabbit's hiding the eggs. Isn't that silly? All right, do you understand what happened in that book? It made me think of when we're all in our classroom together and we just did an art project and there's papers all over the floor, cut up papers. You know how if everyone grabs 20 pieces of paper really fast, our room gets cleaned up so fast, doesn't it? Now, wouldn't it take Mrs. Eaton a really long time if I had to clean up all the papers by myself? Well, that's what happened in this book. They all helped Rabbit do his garden, so they got it done fast instead of him doing it by himself. That's called teamwork, right? Okay. All right, guys. Well, you have a wonderful spring break and a wonderful Easter, and I will see you after spring break for our next video. Okay. Bye, guys.